of snow in the Angeles forest.
Now there's no more real trees. The lots are closed. The
Agent Mulder?
Angeles forest.
Yeah, they have snow.
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow alcoholics, welcome back to my garage. I am here a lot because I actually done something today. Ish. Ta-da! Well, I mean, you don't see any difference. There's a major difference. No, I did actually clean up a little bit. Tomorrow I'll get rid of that, start organizing stuff over there. Mainly, the main thing I did today was put up Christmas decorations, which is why the ladder's out. So, anyways, got to get this stuff dumped. Got to go donate these toys that were never used. So, I don't know, maybe I should hold on to the chalk if it's still good. Anyways, I am holding on to the bubbles because, you know, one thing I like to do is blow bubbles. Call me. But yeah, otherwise didn't do much. Did a bunch of editing. It is a bit late. It's, you know, almost 11 there. So, like I said, just today was, again, progress. I cleaned up in there a little bit. I cleaned up in here a little bit. That's why these things are... Oh, also, put up my Christmas tree finally. Put up the lights from 2 years ago. If they still work. I turned them on. Did it shut off? Where's the button? Maybe I need to put new batteries in there. Maybe it's working. But regardless, there's that. But yeah, I got these 3 paintings I just got done. Or paintings, canvases. So I need to hang them up at some point. Problem is I don't know where. Like I said, I want to do something grand, but I should just put them up over there just so I have something hanging. You know, some actual proper wall art. Maybe liven up this place a little bit. Otherwise, again, just minor cleaning because I just cooked, need to mop the floor, but wanted to wait till I finish this video first, and man, do those get nasty. All that aside, just sitting here, getting ready to record, and I thought it'd start, especially since it's almost midnight, and I'm not streaming again. I need to get back into streaming. Hello? No, hi?
Bien, hola perra.
Fine then. How about you?
Oh, so you haven't died yet.
Here I am. I am wearing headphones. There's an audio issue on the last one. And I think what it was is difference in microphone, and I had that one turned up too much in one of the volumes, so it was causing it to sort out every so often. So today was just a kind of cleanup, like I said, clean up the bit of living room, clean up the bit of kitchen, clean up the bit. Again, I didn't do anything grand. I did a lot of littles. And also, I actually got my Christmas decorations up. So the front yard has a bit of lights and some ornaments hanging from the tree. Got the Christmas tree itself up. So, I mean, it's only, 2 weeks until Christmas? No, 10 days? Yes, it's less than 2 weeks till Christmas, and barely got them up now. So, again, it's been a busy kind of year, much less a busy month. Good news, everyone. I'm not going anywhere next week. So I am home until the 24th, which, again, is about 10 days, I said. 10-ish days away. So that'd be nice. Again, kind of relaxing, getting here. Also, because I still have to do Christmas presents for a couple of friends, which again requires wood being delivered. But the good news with them is it doesn't matter if I get it to them January. You know, yeah. So I do get some time off to maybe finally get some displays in order. And again, small steps, baby steps, if you will. That will be immediately run over as soon as I get a little bit depressed or slow or tired, and I'll just make a mess again. On to today's shot. Here we go. That is it. Picking up the camera again. That's a 10. So, yeah, another 10. Again, this is the 10-year anniversary. We had a 20 yesterday, which was the same number. Now that we have a 10, which is the same number. It's not the dice, it's just me. Let's just move on and pretend that I'm not cursed with the number 10 for all eternity. Maybe next year I'll throw nothing but 11s. 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 Today we have the Alcoholism Sippin Cream Dark Chocolate Coffee from the, again, Sugarland Distillery Company. This is very small print. Oh, there it is. 20% alcohol by volume, 40 proof. So this has right in the middle 20% alcohol by volume. If 10% is your liqueur and 40% is your standard liquor line, this falls kind of in the middle. Also, the reason I'm not optimistically looking forward to this is I'm not a fan of coffee. I love tea, but not coffee. But let's see if, much like a Frappuccino macchiato with extra whipped cream and extra squirts of syrup in it, if this is just a sugary drink with a hint, a suggestion of coffee. All right, so we have coffee. You know, let's actually go over here where I can't see, and let's just do this one, this mysterious one. This is actually heavenly. It was until it, wore off in a wash. So, unfortunately, it is going to distort what it looks like. So here is what it looks like inside there. Again, kind of a chocolatey Baileys. And here's the pour. Very chocolatey Baileys, actually. You know, that's not too far from a coffee look. A Americana coffee, if you will. Very creamy, which is optimistic that it won't taste like shit. I mean, again, that's more of the coffee, not more of the alcohol. Here's two, and it's something that should be said in general. Like I said, I've been helping. I've been actually, don't know if I said this. I've actually been seeing a counselor. As not. I don't know if he's a psychologist or not. I've been seeing both, anyways. But one of the advice again about setting goals and steps is it's nice to have something big to do, but small steps to it. Have realistic goals towards it. The frustration of not being able to do the whole thing now, and it's too large, so you just don't do it at all, tends to get a bit trap people. Just go and start. Do small steps towards the bigger goal. Because a goal is nice, but you need to have reasonable stepping stones you can do along the way, I guess. May I suggest taking actual advice from professionals and not a drunk idiot like me. But here's to getting started. Small steps and actually making progress. Cheers. Okay. That was not far off from my description of what I was joking about. So, it goes in, the first thing you taste is that subtle taste of coffee. But at that point, that's the strongest it's going to get. As it goes in, you're just, it's the first thing you see. Again, first thing I saw was coffee. But as it goes in, chocolate, just a flood of chocolate. Then that cream taste. Sorry, I did hit the... That's an interesting noise. Anyways, it hits with a bunch of chocolate. But again, always in the middle is that little bit of coffee suggestion. Sorry. Again, now that I'm listening, I want to make sure the audio is fine since yesterday. It's very subtle, and it's there. And again, to me, is a bad taste. So you have this good, creamy chocolate, and just this little bad taste muttering it. It's, okay, here's a long analogy. I was having an Uber driver who drove like a asshole. He was cutting people off. He was getting in a merging lane to get ahead, then back over. Normally, I would hate that kind of stuff, but it was working in my favor. So it's something that's nice, but coated with something that makes you not feel good about it. So this was delicious chocolate cream liqueur with a haze suggestion, It's light taste of a fridge breaking of coffee. Just a nasty little coffee taste to it. And again, this is what coffee drinkers kind of want. Well, most of them. Just a suggestion of coffee with something that actually tastes good. What to mix that with? Coffee. I mean, straight up, this is a cream. Mix it with coffee. You have an Irish cream. If you want to mix it into, say, I never had a White Russian. But anything that involves Kahlua, you could add this in to add a little bit of chocolate coffee taste to it. Hot cocoa, of course, if you want to ruin it. Yeah, again, it tastes great, kind of. Like I said, it's just that light coffee taste that I'm just not a fan of. So, take that with a grain of salt. If you like the taste of coffee, what the fuck's wrong with you? But you would like this even more. I'm wondering if they actually just mix in a little bit of coffee grounds to get that taste, or if it's just a little bit of brewed coffee to mix in. But yeah, again, not bad, but also not amazing. Okay. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I don't like coffee. All that said, that's not bad. Like I said, mix it with coffee, have an interesting Irish coffee. Is it called Irish coffee if this is Appalachian? Anyways, have a nice moonshine coffee. So, all that aside, I'll get back to the small steps, to cleaning up, to mopping the floor, to finally... Actually, I need to clean the backyard. I have someone coming in to work on the AC unit tomorrow. So, nothing's wrong with it. Just, I have a service. I get a free cleaning. They have to come in before the end of the year. Pointless stories aside, thanks again for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye. Now I gotta take off my headphones. I can't just walk away. Gotta take off my headphones, add an extra step.